come and rescue you? You repulsive little maggot!
Dutch, he's had enough.
Call them now! You call them!
I bet y'all are begging me to stop my horrible Arthur impression. Alright. Let's see how we are doing today. Man, look at his boots and look at those spurs. Man, you go, Arthur. You go, boy.
Happy to be out of that shoot?
Never again. I hated every minute of that party.
Well, we got some good leads out.
Yeah, we went to the party for... we infiltrated the mayor's party. Yeah, Bronte set us up with the train trolley mission. I'm gonna go to Dutch.
Arthur, come up here.
I'm gonna go to Dutch before he blows his lid off. So, I like that. I like Dutch. You don't hear Dutch gramophone blasting at 3 a.m.
Arthur, you get the deciding vote.
About what?
We take an insult and scurry off like cockroaches?
Okay.
Or deal with business the right way?
We don't need to take revenge. We hardly know the guy.
This ain't about revenge, Hosea. Angelo Bronte don't mean shit to
He's
me.
up on my Instagram
This
to
is about the
post
fact
my,
that
you
you're
know,
planning to rob a
go
bank
live
in
alert.
his town. A bank that he no doubt protects. A town where his men are gunning for us. Before we do
I just
that,
forget to
we
mute my,
need to put him
I
out of commission.
disagree. There's always an easier way.
There ain't no easier way. Now, I know his type. He is a
What do you mean easier way?
vindictive little power broker who rules by fear. Now, we pull that stunt in his cesspit of a town, we're doomed.
You gotta
Wanna
get
leave
revenge
this
on Bronte.
place? Leave this country? We need that money.
Just don't feel good, Dutch.
This is it. This is the last job that we are ever going to pull. Before the year is out, we are going to be harvesting mangoes in Tahiti. Farmers. But we need seed capital, and we need to leave. You know it. I know it.
Forgive me if I can't think too much about the mango harvest.
This is it. Trust me. Arthur.
If it's business, well, business is business.
My Arthur.
Angelo Bronte stands between us and our future.
You'll damn us all.
Arthur, come on.
You better be right about this one.
I am.
I've heard that before.
And usually I've been right.
If you say so.
Quit doubting, Arthur. It does no favors. Come on. We need to go see a man about a boat.
A boat?
We're headed to a settlement called Le Gras. I met a boatman there called Thomas who knows these waters like the back of his hand.
Why do we need a boat?
So we can attack Bronte's mansion from the swamp. Catch him off guard. He knows we survived the trolley station, so he'll be expecting some kind of reprisal.
All right. Okay, makes sense.
See? I do still possess some capacity for rational thought, Arthur.
Get on my horse.
Come on, folks, time to eat.
Her name is Biscuit.
Okay, follow me.
Wait, look at Dutch's horse though. I like Dutch's horse. Does he have the white Arabian?
Thank you
What?
for taking my side back there.
It ain't about sides.
Feels like Hosea's lost his spine.
But this move on Bronte, is it for the bank job or revenge for what happened at the trolley station?
Both. Neither. What does it matter? We need to hit that bank. And Bronte has the police and just about everything else in Saint Denis in his back pocket. He also set us up.
Why did they say it like that?
Took young Jack.
I understand. We just got a lot of pots on the boil, given all the folks who's out gunning for us.
You all seem to have forgotten how money is made and what it takes to support 20 people. Let alone what it takes to give 20 people a new life overseas.
With all due respect, Dutch, Is this Tahiti plan really gonna work out?
You tell me, Arthur. Is it?
I
Have
guess.
some goddamn faith. I am bending over backwards to make a future for us.
I know, but
What? What? When did you become so small-minded? If you'd rather we break up the family, go our separate ways, just tell me.
of course not.
This isn't a prison camp. I am not forcing anybody to stay. So either we're in this together, working together to get out together, or we're not. There simply isn't a reality in which we do nothing and get everything.
I know. You're right. This feels like we're on
Come on,
borrowed
Dutch.
time again. I mean, the O'Driscolls found us.
Anyway, here we are. Let me do the talking.
Yeah, good girl.
I gotta be good to my horse. Give me a sec, Dutch.
Thomas, it is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Mr. Dutch.
Thomas, have you met Arthur? Arthur, Thomas is quite the boatman. He's gonna help us get close to our prey. The other night we had quite the adventure fishing for catfish. Now, my friend, can I call in that favor?
What do you need?
You know Angelo Bronte. Well, exactly. We need to make a social call. We were hoping you could row us in quietly one evening around the back of his house.
Well, if anyone can, I can.
We'll pay you for your trouble.
If you bringing him trouble, it won't be no trouble for me.
Good.
My business partner, Jules, he's out on the skiff. I need to check with him. Plus, I need to check the traps. Would you come with me?
Of course. Arthur?
Why not?
Shouldn't take too long if we can find it. Be lively. Mind
Yeah, we
just
gotta
live
go in the
gators.
swamp. I hate being in the swamp,
Uncommon number.
especially at night with them gators up in here.
Come now, Arthur. It'll take more than a prehistoric reptile to scare you, surely.
I just want to see you meet your match when it comes to an aging predator with a big mouth, Dutch.
Arthur here is something of a comedian, Thomas. More of a jester than a gunslinger.
Well, if you say so, Mr. Dutch. This way. Come on, this way. Follow me here. And stay on the high ground.
You call this ground? It feels like water to me.
Down here, we can't be too picky there, Mr. Arthur. Got a couple of crayfish traps up ahead. Mr. Dutch,
Take 'em.
you keep a lookout for company. Mr. Arthur, check the traps with me.
Mr. Arthur.
This one's empty.
All right, I got a few more set over this way. Come on.
I don't want to know what just touched my leg.
Mr. Dutch, you sure you the right fella to
Water.
be going after Angelo Bronte?
Oh, he's much more the kind of reptile I can handle.
If this would remind you of GTA 5,
Now stay close. Make sure you follow my line.
Oh,
which
I
GTA
fully
5 character
intend
would
to,
Arthur
Thomas.
remind you of?
You too, Mr. Arthur.
You can see
There's so
why
many
eating
things.
Swamp waiting hasn't caught on as a pastime, can't you?
I love it out here. Peaceful. Nobody bothering you now.
Or it could be a character in a different video game. Who does Arthur remind you of?
The night folk.
Yep, some strange people around
Maybe
these
Lee in The Walking
parts.
Dead Telltale, because
Wilder than the animals
Lee
they
was
are.
on his way to jail when
Well,
the game
this just
started.
gets better
And I feel
better.
like him taking in Clementine was his way of redeeming himself. And he got bit and he died. I mean, all characters are different, but I'm just
Stop where you
talking
are.
about the story that the game presents.
Stay as still as you can.
This isn't Jurassic Park. Alligators may be in the dinosaur family, but this ain't Jurassic Park. They can still see us.
I got another trap by that small island up here. I don't know what's taking Jules so long with that boat.
I think we are all equally keen to find him.
The mom said she don't swim anywhere where she can't see her feet.
Give me a hand here, Mr. Arthur. This trap is stuck in the mud. It happens.
Guess something didn't want to be caught.
My God. So it's true.
What is?
There's been talk of a big old bull, but people talk a lot of nonsense. I guess this was... No, but only something huge could do this.
Fantastic. Let's hope it bites you first, Dutch.
Should we just keep moving? I don't really want to hang around here much longer.
All right. I suppose this can wait. Let's go. Hold up.
You got Jurassic Park these alligators? What's the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? Does it depend on the climate they live in? Like you might see alligators in swamps and lakes.
My God, there's no shortage of them.
Good eating.
Us or them?
Exactly. Come on.
Alligators being dinosaurs. I was calling them
We really should've run
reptiles
into
the whole
Jules
time.
by now. I reckon we should split up so we can search both sides.
Okay, Arthur, since you appear so at home here...
So dinosaurs aren't really extinct if they're technically alligators.
Just keep your
But like
eyes
the
open.
T-Rex. That's what's extinct in a way. Like I said, I'm talking out my ass. I wanted to be more parallel, let's just say that. Because I don't want to go by myself. I'm gonna fill up on my energy. Yeah, if it's like to damage my health core. If the damage to my health is so small, then I think it's worth the sacrifice.
Hey! Someone there?
It's worth the little sacrifice if it's just if it's small damage.
Hello?
I think he's over here.
Jules? Hello?
I don't like how Arthur wades in the
Hey!
water.
Someone there?
I see a lantern. Is he over here?
Hello? Over this way. That must be him.
We had to use lanterns before flashlights were invented.
Hey, you in the tree. What are you doing? There's a monster. A monster. You okay up there? There's a monster. Where? Massive and nearly ate me. And where'd he go? It's out there. What? A monster I ever saw. Big and nasty. Knocked me off the boat and chased me over here. You must be Jules. Yes. Where is the boat? Over there. I ran. Oh.
He ran for his life.
Okay.
He didn't grab no shoes or nothing.
Where'd this monster swim off to?
This legendary alligator, ain't it? I ain't gonna get my butt towed up by him, no.
Stop!
I am not getting my butt towed up by him, y'all. You need a harpoon.
I got it loose. Jump.
Good man.
All right, let's get back to the dock.
Yes, please, let's go. Thank God. So, who are these fellas, Thomas?
Two new friends of mine. I'll explain later.
Jules, we are very happy to have finally made your acquaintance.
I thought I was gonna be out here all night.
What you doing hiding up in the tree, boy?
This gator was huge, Thomas. Twice as big as I ever seen. Twice as angry, too.
Nah.
Oh, damn.
I think we hit a tree stump.
Yeah, I thought we'd be clear. You're gonna need to jump in and pull us free.
Me?
Yeah, just do it. Won't take you a minute, boy. Go on.
This is a bad idea.
This is a bad idea,
You'll see
cliche.
a giant monster long before it gets anywhere near you. Got a couple of crack gunslingers here with their guns loaded. You'll be fine.
You didn't see the thing.
Yeah, neither did you. It's just a myth, Jules. Now pull. Come on, put your back into it.
It's the legendary alligator.
Jules?
I'm gonna get my butt towed up.
You weren't kidding. No, I'm going in.
No, we can't lose the boat. Arthur will go.
No, I won't. The hell I will, Dutch.
Hurry, Arthur.
Come here, son.
I want this thing to eat my ass, too. That ain't fair.
Where'd he go?
Must be close, Arthur. Come on. Come on, Arthur. Find him.
I'm coming. I got you, son. I got you.
Oh, God, no.
Dutch! Shoot something! Fire off a couple of warning shots just to pretend you care.
I don't see him as a red dot on the radar. I'm trying, bro. I can't waddle any faster. Come on, Arthur, you can hold out.
Hang in there, Jules! Quick as you can! Come on!
I'm about to pass out.
Hurry!
Give me the board. Give me here.
Come on, quickly, quickly! His leg hurt pretty bad. He should be okay. Get in! Keep shooting!
Son of a bitch, Arthur.
You're gonna be all right, Jules. Just hold on.
Reminds me of that Lago fight in Resident Evil 4.
He's coming right for us.
Jules had to tell y'all, but no, he's crazy.
I think he's going.
Shit, that is one big old gator.
Oh, your boy doesn't look too good there.
Here, take this. Try to stop the bleeding.
You're gonna be okay, son. You're gonna be okay. Just thank your old Uncle Dutch.
I heard that. There's still a lot of blood. You need to put pressure on it.
I've stopped the bleeding. I think he'll be okay if he don't get a fever.
We can bring down a fever.
A fever is the least of our worries. Look who's back.
God damn it.
Put every bullet you got in him! Shit! Don't let him get any closer! Dead ahead of us! You see him? Shoot! Okay, I think it's had enough.
That's why my other playthrough, I never did hunt him because I want him tearing up my butt.
You're gonna be okay, kid.
Could have
Sorry, Jules. Guess all them stories was true. Big and mad. That's unusual. Normally the little ones are angry. Big ones is lazy.
Well, I guess he never outgrew his anger. Kinda reminds me of you, Arthur.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen you squeal before, Dutch.
I weren't the one squealing.
Yeah, well, you weren't in the water with him. And this poor boy was nearly dinner.
Can we get some help? Jules been bitten.
Oh my God.
There's a monster out here. He's been bitten, but he's alive. Just keep him warm. Feed him garlic for the infection. Thank you. Both of you. I'm at your service anytime you need me.
Thank you, Thomas. Where can we find you?
You just meet me back here.
Very good.
Can one of you help me put the boat back out?
Sure. I'm gonna head back to camp and placate the irritable Miss O'Shea, who's causing more trouble. I'll collect the boys. Meet you back here, Arthur.
Mr. Arthur? Old Bronte. A bad man. I know. Killed some good folks. Hurt a lot of people.
Well, he definitely lacks a certain charm. I'll see you soon.
You be safe. You got monsters out here.
Well,
Okay, this is my horse. That's pressure. I think I should go to the general store and get some more food. Yeah, because we got a Eco Files mission. Where's the Eco Files mission? It's in Valentine, so we can get some food in Valentine. Okay, we'll take the train. Guess I should go back to Sandy. We have a bounty. What about this bounty?
hi there, mister.
I'm gonna get some food. I think maybe before certain missions, I should go to the saloon and get a good meal. So that I can fuel myself up and then buy the snacks from the general store.
Easy, girl. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, to calm your horse or pet your horse, you gotta mash the left analog stick.
All right, girl.
All right, girl.
Hey, you're okay, girl. Ah. There, girl.
Yeah, her name. Yeah, that Dutch mission is available. Oh, are you kidding? Yeah, sorry, Biscuit. Need to be a better horse parent.
There you go. Let's go, girl. Yep. Okay, girl.
Whenever you're calming a horse or you pet the horse, I like when Arthur's like, that's my girl, or that's my boy.
Hey there, mister. Hey, we gonna move out.
I'm just a man hitching my horse. Oh yeah, the NPC was one of the closest shop.
You're all right, girl.
Arthur's horse. I've noticed that sometimes when I'm feeding my horse, sometimes when Arthur feeds his horse, like when the stamina is low, when I want to keep up the stamina, sometimes I'll hear him shushing his horse. I mean, she's not even scared. I'm just feeding her to raise her energy. Oh, that's how Arthur rides his horse. Maybe we should go in the AM. Because it's not safe. Is this what I think it is?
My friend, settle down. Because we are here today for a very special occasion. It is
Is this what I think it
that
is?
we reestablish sanity and supremacy before it is too late. Our numbers are waning.
That group. This is, like I'm saying, this is what I think it is. I don't want to pull no punches in case Twitch is sensitive.
But today, we grow one stronger as we anoint a new brother into our sacred cause. Please step forward and kneel. Do you choose to accept the light?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
All right. Come on. Let the eternal light shine.
Yeah, that's not cute.
Hey, partner.
I'm really neglecting Arthur's weight. Go to player, Arthur, and here you can check his weight. I've been neglecting that. It's just some of the outfits that I have for him look really bulky. So it looks like... So I thought I'm overfeeding him when I am not. So we're going to just go in the AM because it's not safe to travel at night. Because of the wolves always attacking me. And if I get ambushed again by them damn O'Driscolls or the Lemoyne Raiders, and I can't see. Maybe I should cook some meat and then store it.
Whoa, whoa.
God, I'm tired. Oh my God, I'm so tired of the Lemon Raiders. I don't know why I'm calling them Lemon. Because they're not raiding lemons, they're raiding me. I just love it how it just says dead when I die. It's just so, this is the funniest thing. It's literally the funniest thing when it just says dead when I die. Because in GTA 5, when you die in a mission, it'll say mission failed. Michael died. Or if you die outside of a mission, it'll say wasted. And then your character will respawn, leaving the hospital. And then you have to pay $5,000. But in this game, it just says dead. And then it just reloads Arthur. Well, I guess wherever I died. What if they just reloaded Arthur leaving the doctor's office in town? I'm at the Kamasa River.
They're here for your bounty. Come to Mama, boy.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed. We knew you was coming. I got something to ask. I'm a changed man, okay? Let me say my farewells. I'll come away peaceable.
Make it quick.
You're a forgiven man. Boy, come here. Listen. Exactly as I say. You hear?
Don't.
I ain't gonna fight you in front of my family. Okay?
You're under arrest.
Bastard! Don't look away, boy. You remember this moment. You're the man now. Be a man, boy.
Surprised he's surrendering so easily.
I love you, Daddy.
Enough with that. Just remember what I said, boy.
As soon as I showed up, they knew they're here for your bounty. Daddy did a bad thing. He panned the piper. Thanks for surrendering so easy there, mister. You were less trouble than my other bounties. I had to fight for my life for them. What?
That son of a bitch.
How did he untie himself?
Snake. Oh, no, you don't. Damn. Shit.
How do I pull him up?
Okay, now.
I forgot how to rope him in.
I'll do these tighter this time. How's that?
Maybe he's just really strong and that's how he broke out. Maybe he's strong.
Now, what was the point in all that? Could have got your neck broke. Prematurely.
There he is! Like the boy said! Let him go back to his family!
Who's an outlaw?
Trouble with us.
Yeah!
Yeah, I think I made the right choice getting Biscuit. I think that's the reason. I mean, she's the Black Arabian. I mean, I don't know a lot about horses, but I just assumed she'd be fast. And I need a horse that's fast because I be getting pounced by these Lemoyne Raiders and the O'Driscolls.
Hold on. Won't be long till we're in roads. Johnson. Johnson. What? Just, you're real quiet back there. Most captured men, they beg or they cry or they rail against
You almost
fate.
shot him.
I'm ready. I hope that
Well, I
makes it quick.
figured that, you know, I figured there's no
Leave my
point.
peace.
Okay.
I brought your bounty.
Oh, dear.
me now.
Good work.
How do you do, sir?
Just delivering another bounty, that's all.
Gentlemen.
Goddamn waste of time.
Hey, Bard. Got a smile on my face today.
All we can ask.
Found
Here's
this
your
fella on
bounty.
a small holding. Name's Mark Johnson.
You can only run so long, son. There's your cell. You're lucky it's not a grave.
I was out in the bayou. Wasn't hurting no one.
Maybe you weren't, but those
You can't
partners
untie
of
them 'cause
yours
they're in
were
the
a rough
sale.
bunch.
Go to...
That's the price for Johnson.
I didn't take it, someone else would have.
You tell yourself that, bounty hunter. You ain't whiter than white. I hope your past catches up with you. Don't you believe in redemption? I worked the land, I raised a family, I redeemed myself. Please!
You'll find redemption in a chain gang, or on the end of a rope, that's all.
Oh, wow.
Got another outlaw we're seeking. Poster will be done and in the station in no time hence.
We all deserve second chances, every one of us.
You ran, and you kept running. Don't twist this any other way.
And there's this bucket I guess to shit in.
I swear I'm a good man now, Sheriff. I got a son.
I'm not listening.
You should do the Eagle Files mission. It's in Valentine.
Hey there!
I don't know why y'all so mad. Just a cowboy.
Hey, you want to ride?
Hey, I'm looking for some fellas sojourned around here. Boy Calloway and a rider called Levin.
Drunk boy Calloway. This bar's got bullet marks to remember him by. Last I heard, they was in Saint Denis. Had rooms on a riverboat there.
Saint Denis. On a riverboat? Okay then.
Saint
I wouldn't
Denis.
drink here, though.
Saint Denis.
Get
Why
on
did
to
they say it
Saint
like
Denis
that?
and have you some
It
sarsaparilla.
clearly look. I mean, I read it as Saint Denis when I first played the game, but why are they saying it completely different? I was wondering how they pronouncing it in French or something.
How you holding up? Come on.
Because you know there are a lot of NPCs with a French accent there.
Hello.
Yeah, I push him on accident. I lose points. It's funny that I lost points for that.
Madam?
Now, you see, Helen, Acri here is a silly boy. And Protus isn't a boy at all, but a chimpanzee that You can't punch, my sweet. It's sad, really. Oh, my, our friend.
Hello.
I bet you can
Yeah, I was thinking maybe I
Do me
can
and the
take
lady a
this
favor here, would
and
you,
whatever
and
I
thrash this
didn't,
impudent wretch. Thrash.
whatever
No man alive
I
can
didn't
thrash
do
me.
in my main
What was your
playthrough
name, sir?
that I recorded for YouTube,
Arthur could.
I can use when I'm streaming here
You,
on Twitch
maybe,
and
but
say,
not
you
me.
know,
I know.
there was some
Punch
stuff
us
that I didn't
both
really
as
get to
hard as you
do
can. You'll
do
break
it in
his
another
glass
playthrough.
jaw, and I'll be left standing, the knight and the knave. Good idea.
I don't know. I think since I ran into so many
Dear
issues
boy, give the feeble
with
fellow a little tap and
my
watch him
footage, I was
crumble.
thinking about maybe using this. Yeah, because I know I ran into issues.
Come on.
I gotta fight cruisers. I can't punch him. Okay. Okay, so what happened was when I streamed this on my YouTube. So what happened was
I'm fine.
okay, what happened was, see, I can't click on him to fight him. Punch is not
Hard as
highlighted.
you can.
Oh.
Ooh, look there! I got a proper chip.
I plugged in my capture card, and then it kept saying that it wasn't recognizing the device. And I saw that the little end that goes into the computer was bent, and that was why. Oh, I gotta punch the right dude. That makes sense. So then I tried streaming from my console, and I had to use my headset mic.
Give me your worst.
But my headset mic wasn't the best. Then I had to record from my console. I had to record from my console.
I think he's done for. Barely even felt it.
Because, you know, that was better. I could at least still use my mic. So maybe what I can do is maybe hit this on Twitch for that duration. Use this footage here on Twitch. And then I can keep the YouTube footage in case Twitch mutes the VOD, if there's any music. If there's any copyright music. If there's any copyrighted music on Twitch, then I can just use the footage I recorded and say, hey, Twitch muted this part here. So I'm going to use what I recorded when I was going through technical issues. So I'll just do that, and and I'm downloading the VODs to my computer right now.
Up you get.
So I can do
We
that.
need to get some steak on those wounds.
I was thinking about doing that. And I can still keep the YouTube footage just in case Twitch mutes the VOD. We were just having a punching contest. I think we did this with them before with the when I had to shoot the ball on their head, but then why didn't they come up as whatever? So I'm thinking that's what I might do, and just let people know I did another run on Twitch because I don't feel confident. At least uploading a footage where I had to use my headset mic. I don't really feel confident uploading that footage, but I'm still gonna keep episode minis. Like I said, I can still keep the YouTube footage just in case, or I can release it to Ko-fi members so they can see my raw reaction or hear my raw reaction because you can't see my face. Or Ko-fi subscribers can see it. If you want to see my raw reaction, you know, here's what it on Ko-fi. I don't know, but this. I mean, what is it called? Red Dead Redemption because I have to redeem myself from being an outlaw, I guess, from being this cold. I guess I have to redeem myself from being this stone cold cowboy. I gotta redeem myself from being this stone cold cowboy.
Hey, mister.
I don't think we were in Texas. Maybe New Austin. Because I assume this is throughout. I think this is in the South. I was thinking in this game that we were in Alabama. We were in Alabama, New Orleans, Mississippi. I was thinking that's where we were. Got a letter that I gotta open. Yes, there was a good portion of the game where I had to, and then I was having issues with PS Now because it was really buffery. I watched one particular streamer. She was able to stream. I saw this one streamer who shared his Life is Strange 2 stream to the subreddit. He was able to have the music without it being muted. It was up on his channel. It was there, but when I did the same thing, the music was muted. So obviously there's something he's doing that I'm not.
Them if they know you're coming. There's only one of me, son. I don't intend for them to know I'm coming. What will the file say?
There'll be a report from Leyland Oil Development Company.
And you got the money?
Yes.
Any ideas how I sneak into this place?
You could crawl under the fence or hide in a wagon. They keep rolling in.
I'll go take a look.
If there's a problem, call for me.
I thought the whole point was that this had nothing to do with you.
Ideally. If you are quick, you could climb into the back of that wagon.
Yeah, this is the easiest way to get in, if you ask me. Because if I try to sneak in, I'm gonna get my butt toe up. We are in Cornwall. We stole his oil tank. We robbed his train. We robbed his trolley.
Yep. Supposed to meet the early train to Saint Denis.
Okay. Better get a move on then.
Why do they say it like Saint Denis? Can somebody please tell me? Are they saying it in French or something? Because that was not how I was reading it when I first played the game. There was only a portion of the game that went missing because I can remember what missions I got. I decided to scrape the upload what I had up until I realized my mistake. And then what I streamed. Think it's better to sneak in this way? Here, we gotta keep our head down and I should be okay.
You must be Danbury. Who? What? Quieten yourself, friend. This
I
won't
got
take
some
long.
questions to ask of ya.
Danbury.
Yes.
I need some papers, my friend. Nothing important. A file. I'm from head office.
You're not from head office?
That's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to threaten
Important right now.
No.
I need a file by the Leland Oil Development Company. The one about the oil near Wapiti.
I...
Danbury, think, man. A mind is a terrible thing to lose, especially over such a nice floor as this.
Yeah, sometimes it forces me to beat him, even though I don't want to.
It's here. It's here.
You done good, Danbury. Real good. They'll give you a promotion for this. No, Danbury.
Danbury, you okay?
Tell the guard you're fine.
Yes. It's just... I'm working. All's fine.
Now stay
Good,
quiet,
good gal.
or head office will send me back to
Good
get
guy.
you.
Hey, hold it right there. Weapons on the ground and hands in the air.
Easy now, fellas.
Now, we won't tell you again.
And then watch me lose points. And maybe because somebody to find Eagle files. you, Eagle Files?
Make your face.
He just started robbing Cornwall for real. I just gotta fight my way through.
Over here.
Are you, Eagle?
Did you get the documents?
Yeah, but we need to get the hell out of here.
Mount up and follow. They're coming after us. We need to lose them. I don't see any more of them.
That explosion came just in time.
I was happy to watch some of that oil burn. So you met Mr. Danbury?
Yes, don't worry. He was very obliging.
I threatened him,
I thought you wasn't getting involved.
but he's
Thought
obliging.
you were gonna enter and leave silently.
No, I'm
Thank
trying. I'm like, would you please stop? Can I bet y'all
Thank
like,
you.
please just
I hope-
stop with your terrible
I don't know what
impression
I hope,
of Arthur.
But who knows?
But y'all,
Maybe these will be
I'm
of
not a
some use.
printer. I can't
Here's your
copy someone's impression of their performance. Like, I'm not a printer. I'm not a copy machine. I can't copy someone's performance. I didn't get my
Help a blind man.
Take this.
Yep. Art.
Run from the seeker, sir. Run and keep running. Or help
Okay, I
others to
will.
run.
I will.
Sure. Okay, mister.
That's something I can
All
do
best
because considering the issues, I think I'd rather just use my footage here on Twitch.
Don't waste any more time with an old blind man. Go out there and become
Yeah, that's
who
what I
you
could do.
are.
Just use the Switch footage. And then I'll just keep the YouTube footage in case Twitch mutes the VOD. Because what Twitch does is if there's copyrighted music, they'll mute the VOD. There's a 50-50 chance they do this. Because I've noticed Twitch didn't mute the VOD, but YouTube detected it on their end. Example might be on Two Souls VODs. Twitch didn't pick up anything, but YouTube did somehow. There is no more in Ray. Hey, I gotta save this NPC.
Give over your money and your valuables to my compadre here, and we will be on our...
You want to get nuts? Okay. Let's make a run. Easy there, Gary.
Forget Como, forget him. Yeah, they were robbing a train. It wasn't gonna get down there in time, so I just used my bow and arrow. Cause O'Driscoll's, I'm getting sick and tired of y'all. Cause y'all pieces of crap. They were robbing a train. Like, what does a train have that you want to steal anyway? Maybe if an innocent NPC dies in my crossfire, then the game punishes me by taking off an honor point. Maybe that's why. I'm tired of you O'Driscolls. Come on, don't hit Ellie. I think I need to heal Ellie, but I bought the horse for her. Yep, and I gained an honor point. Invitation for Mayor Lemonu. I don't know how to say that. Lemonu. I don't know how to say that.
Thanks for your assistance.
This man deserves no earthly respect from us. As a sign of respect to our Creator, we pay respect to the dead.
Can I pay my
Father,
respects?
what do we say about a man who lost his way so awfully? He carried that awful war with him, rustling horses with a misguided gang of killers.
Tell it straight, Father.
Sir, we're in a moment of grief.
Sorry, feller.
Mister?
Morning.
A brave man, undone by pride, doomed to a life of sin and vice. Let us pray for this man, O Father. Provide him mercy. Amen.
Amen. Oh, I don't know. I can't do that.
So, yeah.
All right, see ya.
So, Dutch, what's Tahiti like anyhow?
I have no idea, but I hear it's paradise. Arthur,
Yeah, they want to go
there
to
you are.
Tahiti.
Come on.
Don't you think that our
Thomas,
missions
let's
wouldn't
get
go
going.
alright if we had a Lester to plan it? If like Hosea was like the Lester of the game, planning the heist properly. Did you know how Lester would
Hey,
tell us
Bill, you were a
when we-
sharpshooter
like what our
in the
threats are?
cavalry, weren't you?
What?
Like
When we
we'll go
get
over good
there,
entry
maybe
points
you
with
could help with
Lester,
the suppression fire.
like security.
I
how to
never
get
said I was no sharpshooter.
Oh, that's right. What was it? The nation's most loyal latrine digger, wasn't that it?
Yeah, well, I fought, and I fought well.
So you always tell
You
us.
taught me something you could do with learning. Them Indians were savages.
Watch your mouth there, boy. Watch it. Only type of savage in these parts are moonshine, swilling, pompous, inbred locals.
Dutch, I saw things out there.
I don't doubt you saw things, Bill, but your tiny little mind was too small to comprehend what you saw. What you saw was people who lost everything to savagery. Savagery of peasants. Failures come from Europe to reap some awful vengeance on God's last creation.
Interesting way you boys got up preparing for a killing.
I'm sorry I wasted my life trying to teach you boys. Love you though I do.
Well, leaving love aside, you think we got this?
Don't you never leave love aside, Arthur. It's all we got. Now you pick us up yonder.
I got you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Come on, quick. Stay quiet.
Come on, Arthur. This is my Arthur.
Plenty. Bill, you with me.
Wish I had a good following and I can say, hey,
If you see a shot,
here's your, like, show me your Arthur in from Red Dead Redemption. Show me your Arthur.
let's go.
Let's go.
I'm trying to assume I have to get down low.
those two? Stay out of sight. Have you got a shot?
Something creepy about these statues.
We're coming for you, Bronte!
I thought we were going to do a stealth takedown. Yeah, you set us up, you piece of shit. We could have died. I have to control art. Whenever I'm playing a game, I always have to say, I like to control the character here. So in this case, it's Arthur. I mean, I can ask y'all the same thing, because I know just as much as y'all. Nothing.
This is not over yet. Head to the house.
Shoot that lock, Arthur.
Good. Now kick that damn door in. Come on, let's get in there.
Oh, wait, okay.
We got more inside.
Bitch, where are you? I have time to react with that eye, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god.
Where's that cow hiding?
My good god. Jeez! Dang, look the head up. Like, this ain't Resident Evil? Oh, are you kidding? Jesus Christ.
Just give up, you It's over!
That's what you get.
Alright, let's spread out. He's hiding somewhere. Arthur, have a look upstairs.
Coming down the stairs.
Gotta help.
Hey, keep that door covered. Bronte must be up there. Let's go.
God damn it.
That's how you want to do it? Right. He's got to be in one of these rooms.
This reminded me of when we had to get through. You know when you know in GTA 5 you pick ending C, when you had to go through all those guards to get Devin Weston. That's what this reminds me of. We had to go through all those guards to get Devin Weston. This kind of reminds. Okay, when we're taking out this guy, it kind of reminds me of GTA 5 when we take out Devin Weston.
Did we kill him?
Because I remember I had to go through a bunch of guards to get to him, get to Devin
I
Weston.
ain't touching that piece of shit.
But you just did when you punched him.
I think Dutch wants to have a little chat, Mr. Bronte.
Uh-oh, lawman. What? They didn't even see my face yet unwanted for kidnapping.
That toll thinks we won't find him. Somebody hit this fool.
Call yourselves police. Bronte's goddamn puppets.
Everyone okay?
You don't know who you're dealing with. We gotta get out of here. Gun them down and
yeah, I just let people know that, you know, due to technical issues, I wasn't really feeling confident. I decided, you know, since I streamed on Twitch, just that the other half where I couldn't use my Elgato's do that instead. Because it's better. I mean, I feel like I have more commentary when I know about the game. It's back to experience it raw. I'm experiencing this game for the first time.
Show up. Put him in the front. Bill, you help. Got him? Oh, come on, Lenny.
When they had the law up on your butt, it's like they always up on my butt. They always on my butt.
Yep. Oh, hey, big
Like I said,
man.
this remembers. I mean, I don't know.
What?
I don't want to say. This does remind me of GTA 5 when you take out Devin Weston. It just reminds me of it because
You're the one
in
deserving of
GTA
pity, my
5,
friend.
I had
All
to
your men.
take out
All
his
your
guard,
money.
Devin Weston's guards,
weren't
because he had a
no
whole bunch
match
of
for a
guards
bunch
watching
of
his
bumpkins.
house.
Are nothing. You do nothing. You mean nothing. You stand for nothing. Me, I run a city. And when the law catches
What a Last of Us
you will die
shooting
like
through all those
nothing.
guards
I
to
am
get
this
to Ellie
country. You are what people
in
are running
at the
from.
at the hospital.
I possess things that you will never understand.
You don't even possess your own men. $1,000 to the man who kills him and sets me free.
What are you gonna say now?
They are even bigger fools than you.
No doubt.
The law will find you. Already, the dogs are on the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. You are so right. They are good at smelling filth, huh? So filth has got to be disposed of. Your friends, the pigeonheads, are gonna come and rescue you. You repulsive little maggot.
Dutch, he's had
Call
enough.
them now. You call them.
I bet y'all are begging me to stop my horrible Arthur impression. Because again, like I said, I'm not a voice impressionist. You know.
Jesus. Part of your philosophy books cover feeding a fella to a goddamn alligator, Dutch.
Part that covers weakness. That part. I don't know. Well, I do. It ain't nice. I know it. But it is us or him. I figure it might as well be him.
Damn. Fed him to an alligator. My God. I never seen Dutch like this before. Revenge is a fool's game. And I guess he must have forgotten that. I can't. It's like, okay, we got a Dutch mission. What does Dutch's ass want? Okay. And I have a $95 bounty in Saint Denis, so I think I should go to Rhodes to pay my bounty, because in Saint Denis, as we can see, there are lawmen on every damn corner. So I'm better off going to Rhodes to pay my bounty. And then I'll go to Saint Denis and do these stranger and freak missions.